Are you ready? Good morning, all of my miners. I hope you all are doing well and fantastic wherever you guys are. Good freaking morning. Just noticed that my NVIDIA broadcast there it goes. There we go. Gotta love when that happens. Alright, we should be good and gravy. Should be good and gravy. There we go. Alright. What is going on, guys? Man, I've missed you all. Sorry, work pinged real fast, and I was like, whip my head. Wasn't me though. But man, it's good to see you guys, man. Super glad to be back. We had a video go live yesterday. It was nice being able to post a video, a recorded video. Had time to edit a video. You know, just getting used to the new routine, new schedulings. Sadly, ran into some issues while I was away with the Optiplex that I had with me, and it wasn't the Optiplex's fault. It was actually, I have an external monitor. Remember, we had this conversation, and it wasn't working, and it was literally just the cables. I have to use the cables that it came with. If you don't use the cables it came with, I could not get it to work. As long as I use these cables, it worked. So, noted. Get an external monitor. It's the MNN version. I think it's like $75 on Amazon. Use the cables it came with. But good morning, Sadie, Crypto Crag, Little Time Mining. What is up, Nick K, Chris Hanley? Good morning. We got J Bohannon, Crypto Badell, my man. Welcome, Crypto Crag. It's nice to see you, man. It's nice to see you. Hope I get to hang out with you again in Mining Disrupt. It's always a pleasure. Beautiful For the Win 3s. Yes, there are. This is your For the Win 3 right here, Sadie. The 3060. And then this is the 3060 Ti that I got from Golden Wolf. I actually got 4 of them from Golden Wolf. Super shout out to him as well. So ended up buying like 5 GPUs last week. Yep. Pretty out-freaking standing. Some scorpion pepper shredded cheese, man. I got some ghost pepper, like cheddar cheese. Man, on point. Good morning, Max. Hope you're doing well. 100 Air with the Yeehaw. That's right, man. Coffee time. Coffee time. Trying to catch up through all of these chats, man. It's just so nice to see all of you. URSA Prime, good morning. Did you get to work on any cool new machines this round of work? No. So, the farm that I work at in Rockdale, Texas, which it's at a bit deer site, you're right, massive. That whole site runs S21 Pros, the whole minus one S21. But they're all S21 Pros. So, nothing different, just the same. I was home some of this week. I actually am working at a different farm that my company manages, which is only like an hour away from my house. So, I'm home in the evenings. So that's really nice right now. But that site runs S19J Pros, which I love S19J Pros. Those are like my favorite machines. Though the 21 Pro is becoming like a very soft spot in my heart. Like I really like the machine so far. They don't seem to have the same issues that the 21s had, because they're a bigger case, a bigger board, bigger fans. They run 140mm fans, and there's less chips per board. There's only 65 per board, because they space them out a little bit more, right? So the other chips aren't being heat soaked by one chip, you know, causing the problem that the S21 has. It's just too dense of a board. Yes, 234, yeah. How different is the J Pro and the K Pro? The K Pro has an aluminum backed board, kind of like the XPs. Or no, the K Pros are full aluminum boards, sorry. XPs were fiberglass on aluminum. But K Pros, I've been hearing a lot of K Pros like starting to fail here recently. Having lots of control board issues, things like that. But the farm here is it's an hour away from me. They run Giga containers. They're all in Giga containers, which is nice. I like containers. They're contained. All puns aside. Good morning, Attacker Guy. Yeah, I like them. I'm interested in the new machines that BBT is talking about. Whoa, Sadie gifting the memberships. And Automatic Beats getting the membership. Welcome to the mining fam. Be sure to go through the members videos if any of y'all are members. Oh, Dancing Avocado. But go through the videos if you're a member. You'll see some behind the scenes clips. And trade with all the money I get. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of y'all in Alex O's chats in the morning, which I absolutely love. I love Alex. It's a great start to my morning. I may sell everything but my 13A2000s and trade with all the money I get. Oof, rough, but I mean, wouldn't trade with all of it. Yeah, I still have my A2000s. Chris Hanley, my man. Hope you're doing well. You need to message me, man. I got something funny to tell you. It's pretty funny. Let's see. Crypto Pounder, what's up, man? So yeah, we're back. We actually got a rig up and hashing with the 3060 TIs. Now it's not like the most efficient rig, but we got 3 3060 TIs. I bought 4 of them. Fourth one is here behind me, right here. That'll be going in the cases that are actually like, if you can see right here, like, these are 2 Intel nut cannon cases. So 1 3060 in here, and then a 3060 Ti in the bottom one. One's mine, one's my oldest. We'll be building those today. So cold. Yeah, I mean, I feel that. Yeah, so running on coal pool, some mining coal and ore with 3 3060 Ti's, a 1660 Ti, and then my 1080. The reason why I'm running this 1080 is because I can bump it down to 100 watts. So it runs at like a good 100 watts, which is okay for me. And I'm just kind of testing it to see how it varies against the rest of the fleet. And even these are running at like 100, 110, and 100. Yeah. I have different overclocks running on most of these, just kind of testing things out. These are what I'm actually submitting difficulties at. So, like right here, the pool submitted a 30, but my difficulty was a 23, so my rewards were 0.04 coal and 0.000006 ore. I think this whole rig is pushing like 400 watts. Getting up to 38 today. Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty decent today. It's been cold. Let's see. It's 42 here right now. Not too bad. I'll probably need to turn the exhaust fan up in the well house today. But overall, pretty interesting seeing this. Just kind of testing it out, as well as man, the markets are pretty interesting right now, right? Been kind of just chilling around the 104, 105 past like a week. Like we're having some ups, right? So we'll have a good rip up. I'm usually trading these huge swings. If we get a huge rip down into the low hundred, it's like the super low hundreds, or we leave the hundreds, I'm usually buying a position. Not financial advice. And then on the swings back up, 104, 105, I'm usually getting out. Got along it. Yeah, 100%. Every good rip down here. Yeah. He's letting you know. He's letting you guys know. So, yeah. There's been a lot of good opportunities here. And I've been using Blowfin. It's been great. Absolutely love it. Dark Virus. Dude, my man. Good morning. Good morning. All-time high coming soon. Yeah. Soon. I mean, we made all-time high the other day right here, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 5 days ago. Yeah, so this rip up right here. That rip. I mean, you would hope they learn their lesson every time, CryptoCrack. I love Solana, but this is a reoccurring problem. Granted, I love Solana, right? I mine proof of work tokens on Solana, and those huge like issues give me issues, right? It messes up my mining because of that. And granted, right, they are always working towards better options and fixing things because it's has gotten better, right? You can't deny that. Like, had the same problems like this happened a year ago, 2 years ago, we've been down for weeks, right? But I think it's a lot of the problem right now is that people are running older hardware on their validators. I don't think their hardware is up to snuff, like, to be honest. I think they're running old tech. People were, I know for a fact, because I was in some of the same forums. Yeah, what? Dark Virus, dude, you don't gotta give no $50 super chat, $49.90 freaking 9. Everybody, Girth, right? 100%. He just slapped it out on the table. Everybody put in hearts for him, man, for his first super chat on a live stream, and he gives it to you, boy. I appreciate you, my dude. I think the barrier to entry nodes are too high. They need to make accessible. They are not that high. That's the sad part. If you go read the requirements, it is not that much, right? And from what I was kind of getting back into, I used to be in some forums with it of how to start up a validator, and people are running it all on AWS servers. No one's running it like at home bare metal servers, which is also a problem, right? Because it's all validators for Solana. Some people are running it on bad hardware, right? But like, I mean, kind of like you're saying, the barrier to entry is too high. Like they want you to have enterprise grade hardware, right? And that's just not entirely like doable at home. And then so people go and spool them up on AWS because they think they're helping, which they are. But the AWS is limited by network. And the latency is terrible in some cases. Right? So, I don't know. Find it counterproductive. Now, what I wish is that they would implement in kind of like what they were talking about pre-Fire Dancer on Solana. Sorry, I'm gonna nerd out on this for a second. All right, but back when right before Fire Dancer was introduced, there was a requirement in the validator. It was an optional requirement, but it was a requirement nonetheless, to have 1/16 PCIe lane available for a GPU or FPGA. That was the terminology used, right? That being said, oh my gosh, that was so loud. That being said, I wish that with, so I'm trying to turn my phone down because that was like super loud. I wish that with like proof of work tokens like coal or I think there's a few others, gem, that you can actually mine, and you're solving validation hashes, right? Not transaction hashes. I wish that we could take the load off of the RPCs by validating transactions. It would give proof of work life on Solana's chain, right? In my like personal opinion, I think it would be FA, man. It would take all the load off of the RPCs. The RPCs could do their job without being bogged down by crap tons of validation. Proof of work fixing POS. Yeah, it would be an amazing hybrid chain, right? Flying Brian, my dude. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, my man. How's the hydro machine running? I actually signed up for a giveaway. Let's see. Where was it? Yeah, Cryobite. I don't know if you've seen these. Crypto Crag. Sorry, it's taking forever to load. Switch over here. So it's not so much necessarily like staking on the nodes, it's running a validator. Yeah, here's the Cryobite. Something new I've seen for S19 series machines. Pretty interesting. I mean, of course, we've seen hydro plates before, but the quality looks to be like really good. Direct to chip, liquid cooling. Pretty cool, and they're black, which is pretty cool. Their own thermal paste. This is the machine, and they give you rivets. Like, you rivet this thing in, it looks like. They give you a rivet gun and everything. Pretty interesting. He's running it on, almost looks like two 130 rads. I see the line in between, so that's cool. It would reduce all the sound, yeah. Like, I've seen the ones on Zeus Mining, and I've seen recently that people are getting them and they're like not in the best of shape. They got terrible mill lines. Speaking of, it was the Mining King that got his recently. But these are the ones that they have available. So you can do it to an L7. L9's coming soon. 21's coming soon. S19J Pro, KS5 is where they currently are for. So for $600, you'll get the 3 cryo blocks, the hose, compression clamps. The only thing you're not getting is, they even give you the fan spoofers. Only thing that they don't give you is the radiator. So you would have to get a radiator. Yeah, pretty cool. Find it pretty interesting. Yeah, Kings was pretty janky. Yeah, it was, man. It was pretty bad. I talked very highly of Zeus, and then I showed him that, and then he bought it, and then they got shipped that, and I was like, what? And then I felt bad. Yeah, no, you just got to get the radiator, which you would have a pump with the radiator. I think I don't know if Flying Brian still has a bunch of those rads. He had some rads available. I don't know if he still has them available or not. Having any problems with the L7 cooling plates? Yeah, good. I'm glad, man. I know that his was for, I think it was was it a KS5, I think? Let's see if we can swap over here. Let's see, so the S19 J Pro water cooling. So PCB version. And it's much cheaper, right? You're looking at a quarter of the price. Yeah, do you still have any of your radiators left? There, Flying Brian? I think it was Lee and Lee. Yeah, I don't know who makes the... I don't know who makes it. It gives you everything at a fraction of the cost. And you just gotta have something like this. There's quite a few different models. This one's for 12 kilowatts. You can get away with this for 280 bucks. So your pump is right here, Max. So this is like the all-in-one unit, right? And you would just run the miner into this. I think it's kind of overkill, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. Brian Flying Brian put in chat if you still have some. I know he had some available. So you could get away like much cheaper than this. Oh, it's a thermal paste gun. I thought it was a rivet gun. It's a thermal paste gun. Not what I thought it was. It's a thermal paste gun. Now that's cool. Can I buy just the gun? I mean the thermal paste gun? Not a pew pew gun? No, better efficiency. Because you would be reducing the temperature, which would be reducing the voltage. But then you can actually ramp it up. You could ramp up the chip voltages, right? You're still going to be limited by the power supply, right? A lot of the S19 models, S19 Pros, you would actually be able to, I think it's up to 5,000 watts, the power supply, if I'm not mistaken. So you'd be able to run up to 5,000 watts, but you will not be able to cool that at stock airflow. You need to have it cooled down some way. The power supply will not handle the heat load, but they are capable of it if you can cool them down. So like submerging them in dielectric fluid, you could push them much higher. I think even Bixbit runs they run their T17s at almost 4,800 watts on stock power supplies. It's pretty wild. If they can do this with the K7. Yeah, there are... Zeus has blocks for the K7s. You can do that with the K7s. Water cooling. DCAminer. Remember seeing a K7. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, right there. K7. There you go. Just need to choose 63 or 58. You can even do with the radiator. USA. So with the radiator, fluid, plates, you're looking at $520. I'll send you my address. Yeah. You can connect multiple machines to those radiators. Nice. Yeah, but do you have any for sale, Flying Brian? I know you had some a while back. I don't know if you still do. I have 5 of those. They work good. Oh, are you using them all too? Of the 12 kWs? These ones? Take my monies. Yeah, I mean, it's relatively like affordable, right? And then you're not running super loud machines, and you're gonna be able to cool them a lot better. My goal is one day I want to have a rack of like hydro units. Just a rack of them. It'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool. But I do like this. That's pretty awesome. How helpful that would be. Yeah, they're doing Cryobyte's doing a giveaway. So they're giving away an S19J Pro block. So if you would like to win one. Oh, no, not using. Oh, well. Now you guys know. He has radiators that he may or may not sell. My dry cooler froze a couple of days ago. Like the one in Texas? That's wild, man. I bet we already have 21 blocks here, huh? Yep. S21, T21, T17s. What about S21 Pro? Yeah, no S21 Pros. Yeah, nope, no Pros. Yes, the fan wall and the containers too. Wow. So the side closest to the creek. Dude, that's wild. You just send me pictures of that if you have pictures. Yeah, they got Z15 cooling blocks. Yo, Evil Zebra, good morning, dude. Yeah, just looking at hydro stuff. Yeah, I entered the win. They have a giveaway. I posted it on my X page. Go and enter to win if you would like. Try to get an S19J Pro cryo block. If not, I'm just gonna buy one from Zeus. Yeah. I'll post stuff today. Nice. Nice. Yeah, also, tell me what you guys think, right? So people that are here and members, I'm thinking about adding a channel, like a locked Discord channel in DCA Adventure for like me personally. And it would allow y'all to, as long as you have like your Discord linked with your YouTube thing, you'd be able to have access to that channel, right? And my goal with that would be to post some of the things that I'm not allowed to post on YouTube and give you all a further deep dive, right? Because if I post member videos, they're still on YouTube. You know what I mean? So I would love to show y'all like a lot more like closer in depth things. I just can't do that on YouTube. You know, and it would give y'all a place to maybe ask certain questions, or if you have opinions on stuff. I think it'd be pretty interesting. Everyone says do it. That'd be FA. Alright. I can do that. I can add it into the members. Like the memberships thing. I'll do it on all of them because I know I have 2 membership tiers. I think they're both the same price, or one's $1 more than the other because you had to have 2. I don't understand why, but whatever. So I'll put it on both, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's that'll be we'll do that. That'll be the plan. Especially like when I'm away and working, there's a lot of times that I would like love to show y'all stuff that I just like physically can't. To be out freaking standing. I'm all right. I'm glad everybody likes that idea. I like that idea. Might have to break down and get a membership. I mean, people gift memberships all the time in here, so maybe you get lucky. Sadie blesses us almost every stream. She is the best. And like, I'm not sure where the setting is, but there's a setting that you have to enable. See, there you go, right there, gifted membership. And Adam Williams got the W. Congratulations, Adam Williams. Yeah, I never win a membership either, man. Supposedly there's a setting. I don't know of said setting. Oh, dancing avocados. But there's like gifted memberships in like all of these streams that I'm watching, and I never have ever gotten one in all my years. It's the thought that counts, Sadie. It is. For the avocados. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure how the how that works, but apparently there's a setting inside of your channel settings or your profile settings that allows you to be gifted memberships. So I don't know. So the way to do that is link it to the other account. Link it to another account. That's what you have to do. You can add a secondary account, like a secondary email to it, and that will be your non-branded email, and you can do it that way. But I still have not ever seen like the setting. Yeah. I just don't know where that setting is. I don't have that option. I've looked for it. I never found it. Yeah, I don't even have the setting. Yeah, that's probably why. Probably why. But let's see what we get here on, let's go through some news for like the last, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. The E11. Alright. So we're getting the E11. Melania Trump's cryptocurrency. Hash rate of the B580s. Supposedly mine's coming in the mail. My floor heater. So I'm curious to see how it's gonna go. Ethereum's proof of stake mining and a chance to find a block by a validator. Interesting. Been engaged in Ethereum proof of stake mining since the beginning of the beta test. Named in 2020, updated the server with consistent frequencies. Data service increasing RAM, SSD, and over the past year, I'm not very happy with the results of the ETH validator because it's been almost a year since my validator found a block on the network. Although the average time to find a block for each validator is 146 days, I was wondering what percentage of losers I got into. The most interesting thing, such a service for verifying the success of proof of stake mining of Ether already exists. The service is called ETH2. Probability of proposed opportunity. Total amount of your effective balance considering all of your validators, so 32 ETH. Total staked ETH on the beacon chain, counting all active validators all active validators effective balances. Over what amount of time? It's a little encouraging. You can feel a breather. So they have like a calculator for time to find blocks. Having one validator with the chance of finding 10 blocks at once a year is 0.03%. And there are not one, but 3 validators. Huh. That's pretty wild, right? Eatable Zebra. Welcome to the Happy Hashers. So many members. Yes, so many members. I don't know if I missed the dancing avocados, but there's your dancing avocados. I was reading, so I probably missed it. To run several validators on the same server immediately. Yeah, so you need to run multiple validators on one server to increase your luck. Huh. Interesting. E11. So you're looking at 9,000 mega hashes with the power consumption of 2,300 watts. Device's RAM capacity is 5.6 gigabytes, which limits its applications. For example, this cannot mine Ethereum POW due to the insufficient memory. And a high price tag of $7,200. But Jeezers. Bitmain, come on, man. Gouging eyes out. Gouging. Insufficient RAM and price gouging. So sad. So sad. And the entire first batch sold out instantly. Wow. That's so sad. Let's see what we get. Alright. Let's find Bitmain E11. Making $34 a day. Mining Octa. I don't know, man. E11 hucksters. Yeah, that's... Hey, yeah. Well, Sadie says make sure you smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button. That bell notification. I'd greatly appreciate it. Please and thank you. What in the world is this thing? Bitmain Antminer U3 S21 EXP. What? I'm assuming this is a 3U, so this is most likely the Hydro 21 S21, probably XP Hydro with the 50 decibel noise level, most likely, and the fact that it's running 11,000 watts. Sheesh! At 860 terahashes. Wowzers. 860 terami hashes. Amazing. So this is the almost 1 petahash unit. Can you imagine that, guys? For any of us that have been here long enough. At 11k watts too, yeah. Right? Any of y'all that have been here long enough, man, like I've been mining since we had S9s. I've been in since 2017, early 2017. You know, we come from ages of 10, 12 terahashes, and now we have a machine that is almost 1 freaking petahash. Like, we've come a long way. And shout out to Dark Virus for the $4.99 super chat. My dude. My man. Just flexing. Yeah, that's just wild, right? Absolutely crazy. Crazy times we live in, fellas. Crazy times. See what the hash rates are on. Got the B580, the A580. Let's see. F hash B3, so that would be lithium. B580. Stock and overclocked. Kapow, you're looking at 22 mega hashes. 40 to 48 mega hashes on Auto Lycos. No Vertcoin on the B580. Warthog, it'll put out 806 mega hashes. If you let it eat for 170 watts, so you can get 1100. Fish hash 18. Dynex, no overclocks. Who hash? What in the world is this? What is this? Who hash. I need it. I wanna mine whatever something is named who hash. What in the world is this? What did I miss? All hash altcoin FPGAs get support up for K heavy hash. Yeah, we knew that a long time ago. RX 480 is way better. An A770 beats it on Raven. Yeah. Who hash. Is that what it is, all track? Who stat? Who hash on who stat? I need to mine this. I'm thinking of the Grinch. Whenever I hear the word who hash. And he ate the last can of who hash. Who hash. That is hilarious. Who hash. Yep. Who stat. Who stat on who hash. I need it. I'm gonna mine it just because its name's who hash. No one else mine it. I need it. I need it and I need to mine it. Built on the foundation of the Ghost DAG protocol. So it's a fork. Hey man, me too. Me too, bud. Interesting. Interesting. Who else is mining who hash? I see this and I want to think helium. My brain's only seen HNT for so long. HTN. It's going to be a hard one to not transpose in my head. What's up, Zapirate? What is this? Who hash? What? No. Yes. No. Who? What? Yeah, the who stat. Who stat on who hash. Oh, wow. HNT day one, I messed up. Man. When are we getting Dark, when are we getting HNT? Like, when does that whole thing... I know we've switched over, right? So, like, technically we're supposed to be earning HNT now with all of our devices. But I'm still getting paid out in mobile. I know they went active on the 15th. But I don't see any changes. I know you're deep in the deep ends. Maybe I missed something. SRB miner. Reject all. We don't need no cookies. Who's that? Accelerated transactions via greedy, heaviest, absurd, subtree, directed, silly graphs. That's a mouthful. What's deepen? It deepens. Is it going to be an automatic swap to HNT? I have no clue, man. No idea. Y'all are funny. Well played, yeah. He'll be here all week. Well, maybe we just solo mine the crap out of it. Alright, so we got desktop wallets, Android wallets, iOS wallets, Ledger Vault. On GitHub. Alright, so we got wallets. Who's that is criticizing other algorithms? Ah, that's that. Okay, I get the drift. I remember that. Noted. So maybe we won't mind whostat. We'll see what maybe this rig will do. On the who stats. So 796 for 259. $796 for 259. The current on average will find 42 blocks every day. Solid. I like 42 blocks in a day. How many's in a block? 95? Make it almost 4,000 whostat if you solo mine it. And if we pool mine it, yields about the same. Without like an advanced luck. Haven't mined whostat in a hot minute. Yeah, I've never mined whostat. I just was curious of what who hash was. Because did not realize that it was the same. I just started giggling because, you know, it's called who hash, and I just thought of the Grinch. And we got a crying child. I hear it. It's on Zerkpool, wink wink. Got you. So many degens in here. Yes. I'm a degen miner. I know I'm a horrible miner. It's fine. Holding out for YSAT. And ETH got a nice little good little run, man. Pretty similar to Solana. ETC looks almost identical. LTC went up, came up. That's a good stair step up. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, makes 24 coins a day. $8.88 USD. Dude, I am doing pretty well with the Chirp miner that came out. I don't know if you've seen Dark Virus, but the Chirp went live on mainnet. And for being an early adopter, I got like 1,000 plus Chirp. The liquidity was not there, right? But here, if we can go to Bird Eye real fast. You go to Sui. chirp. But it ran up to like $8. The liquidity wasn't there, but had I seen it at $8, I would have made a cool, like, I don't know, 74K. Yeah. There was no liquidity, and someone dumped their immediate claim. They dumped it on the market. It was pretty wild. Yeah, we've just been kind of hovering in this range. It's gonna move soon. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's pretty interesting. I'm gonna check again because I checked yesterday, but it looks like. Let's see when the next epoch rolls over. It's in 48 hours. Let's see, I can try and show this real fast. So it looks like my last reward was 179 chirp. So every 3 days. So like in 48 hours, I should get about another 180 chirp. So that's like $24 every 3 days. Off of the Blackbird. Pretty nice. Yo, Crypto Crag. F to the A, my dude. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat, man. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do all that. But yeah, if you were using the Cage app or the Walker, the tracker, you should have some sort of like claim available. But people are like actively selling chirp, so it's kind of hurting, diminishing the price pretty quick. Yeah, and they were expensive, man. They were like $1,000 something bucks. Like, it wasn't cheap, 100 there. Right? Now, they do have apps like on the Android device called Cage, and it scans like Bluetooths. It's pretty funny driving down the road with it on because you'll see what cars have Wi-Fi and their Bluetooth on. And you know, like we passed by one the other day that was it was a GMC and it said Michelle's GMC Wi-Fi. So they named it after themselves. So smart. Pretty wild. But you get rewarded for that data that you're scanning. Not sure how much yet. But I do know the Serpent is live, and I've been stepping on his toes for the last 10 minutes. So, do you want to head on over into there? And, well, it's also... Bro, if you ever drive next to me... right? All of your, all of the Bluetooth devices? That's funny. But yeah, I gotta head out of here. It's also my eldest daughter's birthday, so I got stuff to do with her, so we won't be streaming on DCA Adventure tonight. Nim is actually out of the country on vacation, and I'll be spending time with the fam for birthday. So, wanted to get to stream with y'all, so I could talk to y'all. I haven't seen y'all in a good moment. Crypto Crag coming in with another double F to the A. My man, thank you so much. So much. Please make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, guys. You're all amazing. Thank you all for the tips, super chats. You're just outstanding. It's a little Mrs. McKell. Yes. Thank you. Later, Max. Have a good day. Take care of yourself. Screw the haters. Don't waste any energy, man. That's all I gotta say. I love everybody, though. I just don't got time for mess, you know? I know you know. But we'll catch you on the flip side. Much love. Peace out. Stay freaking savage. We'll see you all on the next one. Have an outstanding day. Keep your hash rates up. Your watts down low. Peace.